That's where the railguns are, aren't they? Should be around there, yeah. Those are the two doors that open up to the railguns. At last, after what seemed like enough adventure to fill a week, we reached the final day of our field study. Over in Crossbell State, they were busy preparing for today's keynote session at its trade conference. We spent the morning running through the Imperial Army's physical fitness program alongside some of the soldiers. And after completing it, no easy task I might add, we sat down to a lukewarm reduction to yesterday's lunch. That afternoon, during our special military science lecture, confidential reports on the terrace. In Crossbell, that's right. Intelligence Division believes. The known terrorist organization from the Calvert Republic has turned on Crossbell 2. Touch and go. Wow. What the authorities doing? Everything they can, naturally. Just they have a trusted ally taking care of things. Who is this trusted ally? I do, but I can't really tell you anything. It's not a breach of confidentiality. Jesus Christ, it's hard to say. I'll tell you, they're a real strong bunch. Still pretty vague. I've got a few ideas. Bigger issue is that our terrorists, the Imperial Liberation Front, are a bigger crew than we thought. Big enough to be in possession of a state-of-the-art military airship. Wow. Correct, just how something that large found its way into their hands. It's kind of unknown. High-speed model, different from the heavily armored types. They're different models within that series though. A whole lot more difficult to catch. With an airship in their possession, there's no telling when or where to pop up next. Yeah, it'll be worrying too. That aside, if the terrorist attention is currently focused on Crossbell, the Empire is pretty safe. Possible it's just a feint. I increased the security level here at home. Also beefed up security anywhere that seems short-handed. That's right. Paying attention to the screen. Who are these people then? Gideon. That's the man who kidnapped the princess. Star War Calvard. So who is he? Michael Gideon, assistant professor at the Imperial Academy at Hamdrum. That man a teacher, an academic. Political philosophy. And intense criticism of Chancellor Osborne's hardline policies. The actual reason he was let go because he was handling out tracts and flyers in public. In seeding a group with their core ideology, they twist it to be even more militant and radical. Not even reason with them either. Yeah, they just don't know when to give up. How's like some other groups I know. Sparse with what I can only assume were 3 other key members. S, B and C. Not being able to dig up much info on those 3 yet. Belong to the Jaeger Corps, interesting. Not really. Working on narrowing down the identity of S2. The one in the visored helmet. Almost find it hard to believe. Plenty of people in the Empire could do so. But there are 3 of us without much problem. Can't say for certain. Miss the modesty. Already held to be one of the strongest up-and-coming officers in the entire country. Laying it on a little thick today, aren't we? General Zex from Segregate. Major Bander is unquestionably strong. Quite close to Prince Oliver as well. He's in Crossbell right now, serving as the Prince's bodyguard. Whoa. That's reassuring to know. Even their source of funding is a mystery. put the kibosh on the schemes twice now. Sure to keep that in mind. Kibosh, who knows? It just came to an end, and finally time to get a peek at the guerrilla fortress's infamous railway guns. Nice. 3:30 in the afternoon. Shown to the area where the railway guns are housed. Getting kinda nervous, me too. Nothing to get all excited over. Orion. Why is she called Orion? Some kind of different name. Nightheart speaking. Put him through. What? What's happening? Sure looks that way. We'll be on alert here. Something's going on then. I'm afraid so. A short while ago, the skyscraper came under attack. Ooh boy. We're unharmed. It's too early to tell if the danger's truly past. How foolish. What was it? Gain access to the Orbital net to manipulate the shutters that partition the building. I'm guessing that email from before is going to play a big part. Furthermore, they had a force of mechanical monsters. Oh boy, are those the monsters that we fought before? They break into the Orbital net. Find the maintenance staff, but about the Orbital guns. A tremor? Right from right below us. The hangar. Guessing they're stealing some of those accents. Oh my god, the fire. Like, what's going on? Like, what the hell? The accents. What happened here? They just started moving. C unit. What's a C unit? And I'm attached to our most advanced tanks. Through that email. Yeah, it's really bad. Can access the situation. I think we understand what's going on here. The emails, they hacked into the Orbital net, put the C units into the big tanks, and now the Imperial Liberation Front is controlling the tanks through the C units. And just blasting through everything. And killing everyone. Willy-nilly. Jesus Christ. This is crazy. They're definitely not. Doesn't keep with anything this advanced. Are you saying that in society might be involved in this? What are they? Where are they going? What are they planning? Not blasting a hole through the mountain, are they? When Idris' name is going on here? Well... preposterous, I gave no such order. What should we do? Can't see us being able to catch up to them without a horse at the very least. Have some kind of game plan, can't just stand aside and do nothing. And the other accents, oh my god, he's standing on the tank. Like, okay. Just standing on it. The 4th Armored Division. HQ appraised me of the situation. Leave these rogue tanks to us. Be careful. There's no need to hold back. Hoorah! It's pretty cool when you take charge like that. But what are they after? Come back to the fortress. The railguns aren't those. More airships. Well, there's two of them. The hangar. They're going inside. They're gonna go for the rail guns, I'm guessing. They're gonna fire a crossbow, right? Because it's literally aimed at crossbow. Seems like the most obvious thing they're gonna do. Why isn't anybody at the helipads? They're like completely empty for whatever reason. Breach an impregnable fortress.
Right back at you.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. He's got annihilate. Oh my god. He's got beat in the face with a bloody chain gun. There's mechs as well. Those like Dr. Eggman mechs, like Sonic mechs.
Alright, let's get this party started then. We're headed straight for the left railway gun. If anyone gets in our way, fill them full of hope.
Yeah, yeah. And on the other side, they're on crossbow.
Well, that is the main attraction.
Oh my god, annihilation. What the hell are their guns going off for?
They sure didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Things are getting pretty brutal, everyone's just dying.
Our mission is to support Comrade G over in Crossbell. Our target is the right railway gun. Let's show him some beautiful fireworks, shall we?
Yes, ma'am. So they are going for the rail guns. Go for both left and right wings. Find them at the trade conference where the Chancellor's at. It's the smithereens. No way, we're just gonna stand by. We'll take actions ourselves. It's best to help them help out. We're gonna go back into the fortress, groups A and B with me. Looks like we're gonna be blasting our way through the fortress. 12:04 on the Septian calendar. 31st of August, that's today. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Get ready at Fortress Military Training Ground. Watch these tanks going at it. Annihilation. Utter annihilation.
It's no use!
No use.
Can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Things are not looking good, to say the least. Oh my god, everyone's just died. Jesus. The game just like escalated so quickly. We were fighting monsters and now people are dying. Jesus.
This is awful. What happened here?
Terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along.
Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't.
How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
This does look kind of bad.
Understatement of the year.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try. Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. Alright, Green, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Instructor Sarah joined the party. The number of support members increased to 3. Now use the burst link attack. Attack on all enemies by 2 link pairs, which consumes 5 bravery points. Okay. So it's different to a rush, but now it's a burst. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the session here. Oh, 55, Jesus, it's pretty high level. Yeah, it's been over 2 hours, so I'm gonna end the session here. But when we come back next time, we will make our way through a Gorelia Fortress. I think this is like the prologue section of the game. We're very close to the prologue section, so it's going to be about the same things that we've done before, but hopefully it will be a little bit different considering what, like, the equipment I have and whatnot. But things should be pretty good. 8,000 HP, okay. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you guys like these videos. And if you want to, you can leave a like or even subscribe. You don't really have to, but it's up to you. But I would really appreciate if you did either. And all the good stuff like sharing and whatnot. Yeah, my name's been Ash. I hope you guys have a good day. And I'll talk to you later.